That was a wonderful one from the Benikrukru Cultural Group. That's a small version of it. I know they have a senior dance group. The group that was featured is the one of the young lads, and they did very well. Very, very well. Once again, we want to say very many thanks to our indefatigable philanthropist, Mr. and Mrs. Matthew Tonla, for the love that you have shown to the very many guests that are here, as well as the dancers. Also, on that note, we are also appreciating our very dynamic PAP administrator, High Chief Dr. Dennis Otuaro. Very many thanks. Like I announced earlier, we have the privilege to have one of our very foremost chiefs in this kingdom, a man that has made a lot of impact in the lives of Niger Deltas, not just in Gbaramatu Kingdom, particularly among the Warri Jaws. He's a man that has paid his dues. Before I was born, his name has been on the highlights. Until date, his name is still on the highlights. He's old in age, but still very much active in terms of activism concerning the oil-producing areas of Niger Delta. I'm talking of my own father, grandfather, I, Chief W. Okrika, commander of the Niger, CON. A man we proudly call Mr. 13%. That name was earned by him as a result of his dogged struggle of getting a fair share for the oil-bearing communities within the Niger Delta region. Thank you very much, our dear father, I Chief W. Okrika, CON, for your presence once again. With him, he's not here alone. I have other top-ranking chiefs seated very close to him. I have the pleasure to recognize I Chief P.T. Evans Oya JP, a former regent of this kingdom, is also here to pay his very last respect to our dear patriarch who has just been laid to rest. Also here, I have the pleasure to recognize another of our foremost chief. I'm talking of I Chief Clark Benaway, JP, a retired military officer, but not tired. Thank you very much. These are leaders that are not just leaders, but are mentors, and most of us are proud to be their mentees. Thank you very much, our dear chiefs, for your presence. I also have the pleasure to recognize a young man that is making the young folks proud. If you are calling of young men that has written their names in the records of achievements, you mention their names. He's a man that has written his name in gold, and of course, it will stand the test of time and is still making much impact. I'm talking of no other person than our own I Chief Michael Johnny is also here in our midst. You are welcome, sir. And also with him, we have one of our very vibrant and dynamic leader. He's also a young man that has written the name of the kingdom as well as the name of Niger Delta in gold across the nation and beyond. A proud, dynamic, environmental, and of course, environmental activist. I'm talking of no other person, the founder of the African for Peace Games Village. He is also the founder of Center for Peace and Environmental Justice. I'm talking of my own proud brother, a proud son of the soil, Comrade Chief Sheriff Mulade. He's also here seated. Thank you very much for your presence. May I also recognize the presence of another of our very dynamic young man that also made great impacts for many, many years. He's been making impacts. That's my friend and brother, the Positariwe of Gbaramatu Kingdom, Chief Simeon Bebenimbo. Is also here. Thank you very much for your presence. I can see a lot of people in that table. The Vice Chairman of Benikrukru Federated Communities is also here. My friend and brother is also a son of the soil, and that's the person of Mr. Chegu Mulade. You and your entire cabinet is representing the chairman, Honorable Chedrak Otwaro, in this place, and according to him, our late patriarch, Pa Tomfawei, is also from Okerenkuku community. So thank you very much for your presence. I have other notable chiefs that are here. From here, I have the pleasure to recognize one of our very dynamic father, and that's the person, a man that has lived overseas for many years, came back, and is still making great impact in our kingdom. I'm talking of no other person than Chief Isaac Babu. Is also here. Thank you very much for your presence. I have the pleasure to recognize the likes of Chief Captain Felix Egware, Chief James Tangbowe, Chief Honorable Friday Bobo, Chief Atamba. I saw a lot of them. Chief Julius Ogoba, and many chiefs of this community. All the chiefs are here. They are working around the clock to see that things go well, including the elders. They are not left out. The women, they are not left out. We really, really want to appreciate your presence. Chief Crowway is the chairman of the planning committee. I call him our indefatigable chairman. Chief Jeffrey Ojogun, the Crowway of Gbaramatu Kingdom. Very many thanks to you and your team. In that team, I have the Amadiwe of Benikrukru community, and that's the person of Chief Godwin Olufemi. I also have so many very good personalities in that team. The likes of Ambassador Frederick Igere is in that team. The likes of Labot Tomfawei, Apostle Labot Tomfawei is in that team. Very many dignitaries, capable ends are in that team, and no wonder they perform excellently well. If you look at this arena, you know that this team has done well. Very many thanks to this team. I'm also part of that team. I have the likes of, the chairman of this community, my friend and brother, the #1 indigene, so to say, of this community. And that's a person of Comrade Joel Tonjo, is also of that team. And his entire executives are also in that team. I want to appreciate you all, Pastor Blessing and Toto. Thank you very much. Is the head media and the head transport, all of you that has worked tirelessly to see that things go well. We appreciate you. Chiefs that are here, I'm not seeing some of them from here now, but I really want to appreciate all of you, the ones my memory can still observe in this arena before and even now are the ones I'm recognizing. May I also recognize a very pragmatic female chief. She's, of course, the woman leader of Gbaramatu Kingdom. When you talk about the chiefs, the female chiefs, she takes the pride of place. And that's a person of multiple Chief Vero Tomfawei Emmanuel. Erin chief come to me, can't badam can. Perab ma parka benesin. Paku rutonsin can title capra. And title lume the yelaire of your nation. Will you make preme about Mumazava Fana Paga Pere? And that's a person of Chief, multiple Chief Vero Tomfawei Emmanuel. Thank you very much. I can also see other top-ranking female chiefs here. I appreciate you, my dear mothers. Chief Esther Ogoba, acknowledge your presence. And Chief Gbaramatu, I appreciate your Chief Mrs. Gbaramatu. Israel, I'm on the menu. I'll be able to get in. No, you see him, can I on the meme? Hey, what am I saying? I can't do Chief Mrs. Temuju Gbaramatu, I appreciate your presence. Chief Mrs. Benikrukru-Gbaramatu, I appreciate your presence. Abi? What about? Okay, double chief. I appreciate your presence. Obviously, more Chief Okulo, I appreciate your presence. Chief Mrs. Egware, Victoria Egware, I appreciate your presence. All the female chief, Calabra. Okay, Chief Ebi Tebela. Chief Mrs. Ebidomene Ojogun, I appreciate your presence. Chief Parish Emu, I can see you from here. Thank you for your presence. And Chief Lepe, I appreciate your presence. Chief Atamba, I Chief Ogoba. You all leave me for route. Ologbo one. Thank you very much for your presence. She's a daughter of the soil. A woman that has paid her dues. She has paid her dues. I'm talking of Mrs. Sagana Bobo. Thank you very much for your presence. All the female chiefs, we greet you now. Our chairman, elders, the Warri Gbaramatu Ibegbole, chairman and other members, we appreciate your presence. Then Dawarabma, I want to especially appreciate you people. They are of Kokodiagbane, Oporoza, Mokemi. We appreciate your presence. Pa James Ubebe, thank you very much for your presence. Benikrukru elders. Okay, I can also see from here my father, the senior carpenter. He was carpenter before I was born. And he has not retired though. He's still very active. Pa Ogrembi Sela Koide. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All the elders of Benikrukru community, honor them, Nokule, Omieka, I can see all of you. I can see all of you. I can see all of you. Thank you very much. It's not easy. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Pilot 1. I appreciate you. He's been a pilot even when I was a baby. We know him as Pilot 1. Oga Agolo Koide. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, sir. You are welcome. You are welcome. Kemese Omokule. Izombi, while I'm doing this talk, you can please get set. It's not a time for talk. It's a time to celebrate a life well spent. The children, and in-laws, the grandchildren, we want to appreciate you. Our father was survived by so many children, grandchildren, and of course, great-grandchildren. He died at a ripe age of 95. And was survived by children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. From my record here, it was survived by a wife, 13 children, 43 grandchildren, and 12 great-grandchildren. That is the descendants of our great patriarch. The eldest child and his siblings are here. Mr. Isaac Tomfawei and his younger ones. They're all here with their wives, their children, and their grandchildren. May I also recognize the head of the Tomfawei dynasty. Is the head of the Tomfawei dynasty right now. Papa has gone, and going by the dynasty of Tomfawei is the head. He's a dynamic man of God. He has been here and is still very much here. Hello. He left briefly for the interment and is back again. And that's a person of His Grace, Archbishop Ambassador Dr. Phillip Tomfawei, JP. Thank you very much for your presence, sir. It's not here alone. We also have his beloved brother in Christ in the vineyard of God, and that's the presiding bishop of Benikrukru Zion. Brother, and that's the person of Apostle Roland Ojogun. Am I correct with that name?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, you're most welcome to a very prestigious celebration of life. A life well spent, a life well lived on earth. All of the ceremony, the transition ceremony has been done earlier. So, of course, we are here to celebrate the grand finale. It's going to be all dance, music, and, of course, entertainment proper. Thank you very much, Comrade Jackson. We richly appreciate all you've done while we are yet to come.
Okay, thank you, Kolabo. Very soon, Izonbe will come on stage, and together, myself, Kolabo, I've not seen Abioka.
Of course, MC Abioka has been on ground, but of course, in the shortest possible time, he will be here to join us.
It's okay. No cause for alarm. Together, we are going to be your anchor tonight. While we recognize some very notable dignitaries that are here, which have done almost 90%, I would like to appreciate the presence of the Kokodiagbene people. Kokodiagbene happened to be the paternal home of our father, late Dr. Prince Phillip Tomfawei. And the people of Kokodiagbene are here, as well as the people of Upuruza are also here. Olukberebu is not left out. So we want to appreciate all of you. I was also told that our late patriarch is also from Okerenkuku. And the people of Okerenkuku are also here. We want to appreciate you.
And also, I'm reliably informed that we have the executive from Okerenkuku Federated Community ably represented here. So we want to say a very big welcome.
These chiefs looks like twins. I always appreciate them and love to be like a chief like them. I'm talking of no other person, Chief Honorable Friday Bobo and Chief Shola. Okay, Chief Honorable Shola Bofin. I love them. I love them. Each time I see them, I feel like being a chief too. Ayeturu. Iguberi. Ayeturu. Mboto woman. Simon. Ayeturu Saibomu in those days is our means of transportation. And that is what we grew up to know. Ayeturu Mrasai Degba. Akparara Kotimu, Akparara. What do you mean? Ane Kokodiagbene Labram. Benikrukru-Gbaramatu. Akparara. Then Canon Kotimu. Canon Kotim. What do you mean? Remember, brother? Ogolua. Ogolua mga Ayeturu mga. So those of us that are born in the creeks of Gbaramatu Kingdom, we know these boats. Thank you. Kolabo.
Yeah, please, let's make ourselves comfortable. Of course, we're celebrating life. And we're not just celebrating life, we're celebrating a life well spent. Our dear brother, our late patriarch, died at 95. And of course, this is a life well spent. You know, it's one thing to live long, it's another thing to be well celebrated by your beautiful children. and of course your well-wishers and your family members. And that is what is happening here today. So I must say congratulations to the family of Tomfawei for putting together these fulfilled celebration. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, I want to recognize our most famous media, the Gbaramatu Voice International. Thank you very much for all you do. Your coverage indeed is going worldwide. And we do deeply appreciate your effort, tireless efforts to make sure our information are widespread.
Elder brother of Chief Simeon Bebenimbo, a man that is down to the head, Mr. Felix Bebenimbo. Thank you very much for your presence.
Oh, we have a rubber there. You're welcome. Not quite long, I saw the Ododokoro of Niger Delta, the dogged talker. His interview this morning was a dogged one. The person of I Chief Michael Joshua. We deeply appreciate your presence.
Honorable Patrick Omula, thank you very much for your presence. My friend Dikawe, thank you very much for your presence. Thank you very much.
Oh, Comrade Jackson, we have the executive there. That's the Okerenkuku Federated Community Executive.
I've introduced them over and over.
Oh, wow.
You were not here.
We are working in spirit.
I know you are from Okerenkuku, so you would like to protest. But just to let you know, I've introduced my brother, Shegu, over and over. Oh, even before I introduced him, he started protesting.
The vice chairman, so, Honorable Shegu Mulade, you're welcome.
And of course, my assistant secretary.
Oh.
Thank you very much for your presence many, many years back.
That means there is something about secretary that is running in the lineage of Andrew. I can see the SLG to be soon.
One of my joys is that all those that served in my cabinet, they are today making waves in different areas. My vice was Honorable Mrs. Abby Adams. She was my vice. She was the immediate past councillor representing Okerenkuku Ward. And many this, many that. And of course, my PRO was the chairman of this community. And that's the person of Comrade Joel Tonjo. It was my PRO.
Is the chairman of this community. That means your reign is a blessed reign.
Yes, a lot of us. Even the likes of Christopher Omula, who was a councillor alongside with Honorable Mrs. Abby Adams, who was my FinSec, my financial secretary then. So, and right now, I think he's an SSA or SA to the governor. Yes, done all of that. So, a lot of us are in places. And we are growing very fast. When I see them, I'm very, very happy. They were my mentees, and today, they are now in strategic places. So each time I see them, I'm elated. People of different communities that are here across Gbaramatu Kingdom, we appreciate your presence. Benikrukru-Gbaramatu ba mia ese mobo kamambo egbemo mrada tomo suwaigbeli. So all of you that has left your place of comfort to be here just to say goodbye to our grandfather, our father, our grandfather, our great-grandfather, late part Dr. Prince Phillip Potoki Tomfawei. We want to say thank you to all of you. Suwai, he died at the age of 95 years. Remember, not too many people achieved this age in recent times. And he's a man that lived a good life and was survived by 13 children, 43 grandchildren, and 12 great-grandchildren. Many relatives many in-laws, son-in-laws, daughter-in-laws, and all of that. So please, it's a life that was well spent. And please, while we talk, we would like the band to get ready.
So you play some music.